Fox 4 News at 9.
First on Fox, the Jackson County prosecutor says a 69-year-old Independence woman is dead tonight because her killers had the wrong address.
Jim Knatzer announced charges against 4 suspects. He says planned to murder a drug dealer on Beverly Crowell Street, but broke into her home by mistake. Fox 4's Megan Cloherty is in the newsroom with more on how the plan went awry. Megan?
Well, Phil, they set out to kill, and they did, even knowing they had the wrong house and the wrong person. That's what prosecutor Jim Knatzer says happened the night Beverly Crowell was murdered inside her own home. It started when 23-year-old Nicholas Kretsky looked up a drug dealer's address on MySpace and then used Google Maps to find what ended up being the wrong house. Court documents say 23-year-old Nicholas Kretsky planned to rob a drug dealer of 15 pounds of marijuana and $70,000. When police questioned Kretsky, he admitted to police he hired 25-year-old Anthony Standifer to rob the dealer and gave Standifer a .45 caliber handgun for the job. Standifer asked his girlfriend, 32-year-old Melissa Ferris Vichnis, and his friend, 26-year-old Darren Jefferson, to help him. According to the probable cause, Anthony Standifer says Kretsky gave him 3 different addresses here on East 37th Street in Independence. Standifer says he called Kretsky several times that night to get better directions to the drug dealer's house he was looking for. In her testimony, Melissa Ferris Vichnis says they weren't sure they had the right house when they pulled up to Crowell's, but they tried it anyway because the numbers were close. Standifer says he knew upon going inside it wasn't the right home, but he killed Crowell anyway because she'd seen their faces.
They went to the wrong house.
Friday afternoon, the county prosecutor announced charges.
I have charged 4 defendants with murder in the 2nd degree, robbery in the 1st degree, and 2 counts of armed criminal action.
It could have been in my daughter's house or any of these.
Back in the neighborhood, Thomas Briscoe is happy to hear about the charges, but says the alleged killer's actions don't add up.
If they were looking for a drug dealer, almost a 70-year-old woman. A drug dealer? No, I don't think so. And if, they're supposed to be putting out a hit on a drug dealer or something, I would have thought that right there would have been enough for them to turn around and just leave.
But they didn't leave, and now each of the 4 is facing life sentences. Working for you, we found that Prosecutor Knatzer says he's considering changing the charges to include first-degree murder. Megan Cloherty, Fox 4 News.